Well, this is a bit rubbish. It's the 11th of August. Decided to come up onto Ventnor Downs and confronted by this. The last few mornings have been lovely and clear and I've not come up here. Come up here this morning and look at it. Can't see a blooming thing. Maybe I should drop back down into the Undercliff. Let's look down there a little bit. Never know, I might bump into a wryneck on the floor somewhere. There's a jogger, so there won't be any wrynecks. Good grief. It's lovely and atmospheric though, if nothing else. There's my van. No wheat ears on the pillboxes. Yeah, I'm going to drop down into the Undercliff, I think. Hopefully it's not equally foggy down there. Let's go and have a look. Well, there we have it. So we're still surrounded by fog. Down in a Dudley Road car park. There's the Downs up there. Draped in fog. Down here, much more reasonable. Can't see much sign of anything about there. So it's only a matter of time before things like blackcaps and more whitethroats begin to appear in these little patches of cover. Autumn migrants, all heading for Africa, all heading south. What is it, the 11th of August? So yeah, things are on the move now. Definitely autumn as far as the birds are concerned. So let's see if there's anything down this way. Looking pretty dead again. Wonder how Portland is doing at the moment. I ought to check the Bird Observatory website, see if their little garden is getting much. Obviously with the ringing it gets more than we do because they can trap the birds better. Well, can't hear or see much. It's going to be another rubbish day for migrants. It's looking that way. They're just getting started down there. Bit blowy and a bit birdless. I'll have to go for an early coffee today. Yeah, how boring. It's definitely going to be a day of writing today because there aren't any birds around. So birding is going to be pretty pointless. What am I working on in terms of writing? So I'm doing a wildlife watching around Ventnor booklet to go with the bird watching around Ventnor booklet. That should be done. I'm just entering kind of editing mode on that one now. I've got a little bit more text to do. There's some sections are still in note form. Well, sad it's only about 14,000 words at the moment. So it's a very short booklet. It's actually a bit longer currently than the birdwatching one, but it is what it is. And those two will complement each other, which would be nice. Then I'm going to move on to write kind of a natural areas book, a book about creating large-scale kind of rewilding landscapes in the UK. That should be quite fun. Done quite a lot of that already. Just kind of sitting there now whilst I get the wildlife watching booklet sorted. I want to get that one sorted because it's basically going to be for raising funds for the Mermaid Atlantic kind of row across the Atlantic. And they're raising funds for the Seahorse Trust and the Wildlife Trust and Surfers Against Sewage. So hopefully the little booklet might raise a bit of money for that, we'll see. Now I've got loads of other book writing projects kind of in the works. Just need to get this wildlife watching thing done, and I can move on to some of those other projects. It's quite exciting really. Right, let's go for a coffee.